YouTube, it's Haley. I wanted to make a video for you today about prenatal fitness. So I'm just gonna kind of tell you what I've been doing with it, some benefits, and then some tips, and then I'll show you some stuff that's good to do. So on the Air Force Base that we live right now, they have a really good program where there's a free prenatal fitness class. And I've been attending that class every Wednesday for like a few weeks now, and it's really great. One thing that they'll say is that a lot of people don't know that you can do certain things that they'll show us in the class. Like, a lot of people think that you can't do a lot of stuff to keep in shape when you're pregnant, but that's not true at all. But I'll just tell you that everything that I'm showing you is safe to do, just you'll want to check with your doctor before doing any of it if you feel uncomfortable. So I'll start off with saying some of the benefits. So some of the benefits to prenatal fitness is that it will reduce pregnancy discomfort, it will prepare your body for childbirth, it also reduces stress, and then they say that it boosts your energy. That's not true for me. Maybe it will boost your energy. Who knows? Everybody's different with exercise, but it is good for you. You'll sleep better. It will improve your self-image, and it helps to get your body back faster after childbirth. So those are some benefits. Some tips. Like I said, always check with your healthcare provider before you're starting a new routine or like adding something different in, or if you feel uncomfortable with it. So do that. Make sure that you wear the right clothes. You don't want to wear anything too heavy that's going to make you get too hot. And then shoes. You want to be wearing the right kinds of shoes so that your feet and your back don't end up hurting. Always warm up and make sure that you're drinking plenty of water. Take frequent breaks and pace yourself, you know. Do whatever you feel like you can. Take as many breaks as you think you need. And then just take in some extra calories if you're worried about burning off too many calories, or how many calories you've been taking in. You don't want to be trying to lose weight or burn calories, so do that if you think you need to. Don't overdo it or get overheated, and make sure that you're not exercising in like extremely hot weather, because that's not good either. If you're going to be doing things on the floor, make sure that you're getting up slowly, you know, don't rush, pace yourself. And then weight training that you're going to do, you're going to want to make sure that it's weight training that's emphasizing improving your tone, especially in the upper body and in the abdomen. If you're like late in your second trimester and in your third trimester, you're going to want to try to avoid laying flat on your back. They say that that will reduce blood flow to your uterus, so you definitely don't want to do that. And then at the end, you'll just want to make sure that you kind of cool down. Just don't stop immediately, you know, do a little slow thing, slow to a stop. And then other than that, just try to make it a routine. Make it a habit. It's good for you. And I'll show you some things that you can do. So over here, we'll start with some warm-up stuff. Now, in my class on Wednesdays, what we usually do as a warm-up is kind of like a walking in place type thing, you know? Seems silly, but what you're going to want to do at first is just start with like a slow walking in place, you know, and do a little bit faster. Now, we don't stretch in the beginning. We'll stretch in the middle of my class, so that way your muscles have been warmed up already. Now, after we've been walking in place a little bit, we'll do some steps. I don't have any at my house, so I'm using my actual stairs, but we usually have like this little platform we'll make in front of us. So we'll start to do like an up and down, switching off feet. Do that for a little bit. And these are all really great warm-ups. Once you've been doing that a while, what you can do is widen your steps. So, you know, step up on the left, further on your step, up on the right, further on your step, and back down. Again, try to switch up your feet a little bit. That way I'll be hitting both sides kind of equally. And keep that going. At my class, we also listen to some like really upbeat music, and that helps. So once you've been doing that for a while, we add in some arms. So you'll do up to the far left with your left arm up. Up to the far right with your right arm up. Same thing down. So you'll go up, up, down, down. Up, up, down, down. You'll just, you know? You want to keep doing that. After that, some like squat kind of things. We do a few different things with squats. This is the one that we use. I'm going to try to get all the stuff done by the steps. So when we're doing squats, one foot on the step, other foot on the ground, and you just do squats. Now we'll do reps of 10 of these. Like I said, pace yourself. Do what you feel comfortable with. But we'll do 10. So we'll count out slowly. 3, 4, and then when we get to our 10th one, you hold it and pulsate 10 times. And you'll feel this in like your legs and everything. And so do that, and then we switch. So you do it the other side too, you know. And then, next thing, you know, a lot of people don't want to do a lot of things with weights when they're pregnant, but you can just sorry. So a lot of pregnant people don't want to do a lot of stuff with weights, but this is definitely something that's okay. Use whatever you're comfortable with. I'm using 5-pound weights. Women in my class, they use like 4-pound weights, 5-pound weights, 8-pound weights, whatever you're comfortable with. So I have us do just the regular biceps. Pace yourself. Do whatever you feel is comfortable. We do those. These. Totally fine. And overheads. These are all fine things to do. Now, I'm going to show you some examples. We've done some stuff on weights, with weights on the yoga ball. This is a really small yoga ball. These things that I'm going to be showing you, I'd recommend doing on a larger yoga ball. You know, the larger ones that you can kind of sit and bounce on. This is just something that I recently got for free. It actually has a hole in it, so I'm going to try to show you what you can do on it. But you're going to want to be doing it not on something like this. Do not do it on something like this, do it on a bigger one. So, just basically, if you're doing any kind of weight training, you can sit on the yoga ball. And if you're doing the biceps while you're on the yoga ball, that's great. You're balancing, it's working your core. Awesome. On the yoga ball, crunches as well. Crunches, I don't think is something that you'd want to be doing laying down on the floor, but it's totally fine. What they'll have us do, again, on these larger yoga balls, is you're going to want to have your bum kind of off of the yoga ball, have the bottom middle of your back on there, and you can totally lay and do some crunches. Very good for you. Balancing, you know, just a normal balancing and sitting. That's good. And then what you can do is we'll sit, and 1 foot at a time, you know, try to kind of balance in the air. A little bit at a time. And obviously you're not going to want to rush through these, but take your time. Pick up a foot, circle it. Pick up the other foot, circle it, and kind of like tap it. All different stuff like that. One more thing I'll show you, right over here, is, oops, just gonna grab my weight. Now you can do these with or without weights. So what you'll do is you'll find a flat wall where you'll put the yoga ball behind you. And if you're going to use weights, you'll just, you know, you can do biceps while you're doing this. You can just hold them by your side, or you cannot use weights. That's fine too. But it's a great way to get some squats in. Just like that. I'm probably forgetting something, but that's basically all of the yoga ball stuff. Now just, these ones. I'm not sure what these are called, but, so you can lay down, and you'll have both your feet, and you're going to want to do raises as high as you can, you know? And you'll want to do that for both sides. After doing that, for both sides as well, circles. cross your foot over. I like to hold mine. You can do whatever you want. You want to cross your foot over. Then with the opposite leg, you'll lift the opposite leg. You'll keep doing that. About like a good amount of times. Something between like 15 and 20. When you've done with all of that, do some stretches, you know? The basic leg stretches. Both ways. The butterfly stretch. Use your elbows, kind of push your legs down. Arm stretches, you know, over. Both sides, side, both sides, and basically that's it, you know? You'll just want to make sure you're getting like a good cool down. So, you know, you do the walking in place, step stuff, squats, weights. Afterwards, kind of want to do the leg stuff, maybe some things on the yoga ball, and then afterwards do the stretches. And you should be good. That's basically what we've done at my class. I assure you, it's fine for you to do in pregnancy. There's women in my class who are like in their 30 some odd weeks of pregnancy, big old pregnant bellies, and totally fine to do. Just do whatever you can and pace yourself. And that's it. Alright, I'll see you next time.